Hello, I'm Sophia Lou and welcome to my channel.
Hello guys, and welcome to this week's video, which is Draw With Me. This week I will be drawing a sequel to my previous piece, which I have linked in the description down below, called Location. These started off as sketchbook pieces in my sketchbook for the first 2 months of the year, and I really liked them, so I wanted to develop them into full illustrations, which I will be selling at future conventions and as like heavy art prints, and eventually these originals will be on the store to sell. I am planning a massive store update, so if anyone wants to ask about that, they will be sale eventually up on the store, and I will be doing a video update about that when it is updated. So with this one, I'm using my Winsor & Newton Cotman half pan set with the brushes, which are a mixture of the Winsor & Newton and the and it's another brand which I think it's Kuretake. No, Kuretake is the pen I use. It's several brands like Pentel, Aquabrush, I use that as well, just to be able to get the different consistency and different opaque looks in between the colours. It's a lot about building layers, watercolours, and the more I'm playing with them, the more I'm enjoying it. I use I think it's Cerise Winsor & Newton ink, and then go over it with Kuretake Zig Mangaka Flexible. The good thing is with me playing around with these mediums is I'm learning about what works and what doesn't work, and I've really enjoyed using that a lot throughout the different mediums to try and see how they work with each other. And the white out areas is me using the masking fluid, which I don't know the brand, it's an off-brand one, but I'm getting to grips with using different mediums, especially with traditional colours, as I mainly am a digital artist who dabbles in traditional mediums. I've really enjoyed doing these two pieces, and I really love how they interlink and how contrasting the colour palettes are with each other. It's just really nice and refreshing to have such a dark palette against such a nice light colourful palette, and I do like the way they turned out. There are mistakes, there are flaws, but every piece you make isn't going to be a masterpiece. I also use the Letraset Pro markers and the Letraset Flex markers in this to build up my shadows and build up my areas that I wanted, that I couldn't create with the watercolours yet. I just used to be mainly a marker artist with my traditional work, but within the last year I've really experimented with different mediums and found that I like to mix them all up to create a more vibrant image, which I'm really happy about. And it's something that as an artist I like to, and as an illustrator, I like to try out different things to work, really, just to see how I feel with them. Because after all, you don't know what mediums suit you best until you practice with them. At the moment, I'm practicing with gouache. I want to get a little bit better, maybe I'll do a video with it. I don't know. It's all about practicing with different mediums, and I find that that's really good and really refreshing for me. And it's refreshing if as an illustrator or as an artist, try out different mediums to see what you feel could suit your work best. For those who are asking, the inking tool I do use, which is the dip pen, that's the Kuretake Cartoonist pen, which has interchangeable nibs. I've gone through 2 and I've had it for about 7 months. It's quite expensive to purchase a lot of these art supplies, but I've built up a lot of these over the years and slowly worked towards having a big supply, which is something that I've really enjoyed being able to do, and I feel that you will be able to use that a bit more within your work. I've just noticed I'm using my Wilko pencils at the moment, the soft colour ones. It's just something I didn't realise, I completely forgot I used them in this piece, but it's just been something that's been really refreshing to overlay lots of different mediums to get a really nice textured effect, which I'm really happy with. And I knew with this piece I wanted the wings to stand out the most with the echo lines. That's why some of the echo lines and circles that are around it do interject across the imagery, and that's just to show that the echo is stronger than the person itself. It's really, really weird, this concept. It came across from me when I can't remember, I was researching something, and this imagery just came to mind, and I really love how opposite the two illustrations are together, and it really works in that aspect. I mean, it's not for everyone. My artwork is never going to be for everyone, and I appreciate that. I just love to experiment, really. The white gel pen I do use in this is the Unipin white gel pen. I think it's a gel hybrid. I get these from Ryman's. I get asked about them every time in every video, so I just thought I'd let people know in every video. These are fantastic. I absolutely love them. I get a really strong, vibrant colour from them. I have been recommended other brands, which I will eventually try out when I've got enough funds to be able to buy them myself. I'm pretty much, a lot of my art equipment I've built up over years, as I explained earlier. So as many people, I don't have the money to buy lots and lots of expensive art supplies, so I build up my equipment over time, and then I tend to experiment with cheaper mediums, and then as I get more funding, then slowly get myself into more expensive equipment. This is just so then I know how comfortable I am with using that medium before I invest in it, if that makes any sense. And reiterating before, it's important to experiment, because it's important to see how your works with different mediums. If you're just mainly a traditional artist, it is nice to slowly invest in digital work just to try it out. I mean, it may not be for you, so even if you are interested in doing digital art, which I will be doing more on this channel, because I really heavily want to express I am both a traditional and a digital artist. I find that it's really good to experiment. So if you were to be a digital artist, as much as it would be lovely to go and straight away get that Cintiq, I don't feel it's necessary that you have to buy the Cintiq straight away. Yes, it's a fantastic piece of equipment, but I don't have a Cintiq. I can't afford a Cintiq. I'd love one, but unfortunately I just can't get one at this moment in time, and that's a slow goal that I've been building towards. And it's the same with my pens. I originally bought Copics or Copics as some people pronounce it, because everyone was saying it was the best of the best, but they weren't for me, and I found that I loved Pro markers a lot more than the Copic range, which a lot of people may find weird, but that's just a personal preference. At the end, you as an artist are going to find stuff that you love, and it's about building up that basically building up yourself to be able to say, I can justify that expense because I can use it in X, Y, and Z way. It's a really, really interesting way, and if anyone ever wants to talk about art equipment or ever wants to ask any questions about art equipment, feel free to down below. It's what I'm here for. I am here to answer any questions if you've got any. I'm not the best, I'm probably not the most expertise in everything. I'm still fairly new to doing YouTube, so feel free to, if you've got any pointers, helps, tips, feel free to. If you have any tutorials you wish for me to check out, or stuff that you just can't live without, tell me, let me know. I'm here to discuss this sort of thing. I get excited about art as much as you guys do. So we're overlooking the final pieces together, and I just love how they completely contrast, and I cannot wait to get these on like heavy quality paper to sell. I'm very, very excited, and just look at the original to the final piece. And thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you like this video. Feel free to comment, maybe like, and if you want to, subscribe for more content. See you guys later. Bye!